Before you even come close to jumping right into the condo market, I have 3 hidden secrets that every condo buyer must know right now before you purchase. These exact hidden secrets have helped hundreds of people from losing thousands of dollars and prevented them from living in an absolute nightmare. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gianluca, and today I am revealing the hidden secrets that every condo buyer must know right now before they decide to make that purchase. If you would like some more information about purchasing a condo, or if you have any questions, feel free to contact me at 647-818-1330 or in the description box right down below, and I'll be more than happy to set up a private time to chat with you one-on-one. Before we get into this video, make sure you stay right until the end for an exclusive bonus tip and critical mistake that most people may overlook when buying a condo. Let's get right into it. Hidden secret number 1, the reputation of the building. I see this time in and time again where you can have 2 similar buildings. Let's just say, for instance, building number 1 has a better reputation than building number 2. Typically, you're going to see that building number 1 has a higher valued unit or higher valued price in units because the building is more desirable than building number 2. So how do you know that you're getting into a quality building? Let's go into a couple of tips, examples, and tricks. So when you're looking into purchasing in a particular building, you're going to want to look out if, are things breaking down consistently? Are there necessary repairs that always need to get done in these buildings? Are residents expressing concerns about consistent issues such as maybe not having adequate hot water supply or any other issues that are happening over a consistent basis? Another one I hear about often too: frequency of fire alarms that are causing disruptions for the residents. Maybe they can't sleep. Maybe it's happening in the middle of the night and they're not getting adequate rest to go to work in the morning or tackle their day for the following day. This is stuff that happens. I hear about it all the time. So it's important to do your research and due diligence, or ask an agent about reputations of certain buildings. Another big one as well: did certain crimes happen in certain buildings, or did certain crimes happen in and around those buildings that are affecting the overall reputation? Last thing that I hear about, there's a bunch of them, but another thing that I hear about too is overly congested parking garages. Are people getting into accidents in these parking garages? Is the congestion causing delays with respect to transportation that's causing a lot of frustration for these residents? These are all things that kind of go unnoticed, because I notice many people get so fixated on the quality of the unit and if they actually like the unit, but we got to look at the bigger picture, because yes, although you're living in the unit a majority of the time, your overall satisfaction with respect to your living experience is also going to be due to the reputation of the building and how much quality that building has. So that's hidden secret number 1. Hidden secret number 2, the quality of the management company. Is there timely issue resolution? If something does happen in those buildings that is not, let's just say, optimal, is this management company being as reactive as possible and getting this issue mitigated? Are they being proactive with respect to certain issues? Are they catching certain problems before they happen, which could definitely impact the overall resident satisfaction? Financial impact. If certain things go unresolved for a longer period of time, it can get passed down to that unit owner in, relation to, let's just say, a special assessment where they have to pay more in maintenance fees, or, fees that are coming down because of ongoing issues that need to get paid for by the unit owners. Overall resident satisfaction. One thing that I love to do when I go on showings, especially when I'm in elevators, everybody knows that I love to talk to people. So I talk to the actual residents in those buildings while I have my client with me in the elevator. We get a good boots on the ground perspective of the overall resident satisfaction in those buildings. I'll ask people, hey, what's your experience been like? A lot of times people will tell me, I absolutely love living in this building. Management is great. They're very responsive. They communicate with us on a regular basis. Or you'll hear maybe not so good experiences from some people. Now, I am aware that there are going to be some outliers with respect to some residents, but generally speaking, if residents are happy generally, and most times they're saying good things about the buildings, then you know that you're putting your client in a quality building. Hidden secret number 3, maintenance fees. Some people who are buying condos don't know that there are maintenance fees associated with the actual unit. So on top of the mortgage that you're paying, every single month you're going to have to pay a maintenance fee for the overall maintenance of the building. Some of it goes towards, maintaining the amenities, building insurance, what have you. So the overall maintenance of the building, you're going to pay a fee for that on top of your mortgage. If you knew that there are maintenance fees, another hidden thing that people may not know is that these maintenance fees typically are subject to increase every single year. So it's important to factor in these expenses when you are purchasing a condo. With respect to those maintenance fees, I also want to discuss how if there are renovations that need to get done to the building, or if there are variable costs that happen in those buildings, they could get passed down to the residents and unit owners. So for example, if they want to do some renovations in the lobby, or they want to do some renovations on the second and third floor, those maintenance fees are typically subject to go up because the residents are contributing towards paying for these necessary improvements for the building. Now, here is a bonus tip, and this is also coming from a personal experience that I had myself. Whenever you're going to purchase a condo unit, make sure you physically go see the parking space when you purchase or before you purchase. I had a situation where a particular client wanted to purchase a unit, and when we went to go visit the parking space, it was actually an accessible parking space and not a standard parking space. So if we would have went ahead and put that offer in and closed on that unit without seeing the parking space, we would have gotten a surprise later on, because it wasn't a standard parking space, it was an accessible parking space. So if you're going on a showing and you're interested in that unit, it doesn't hurt. It takes 5 to 10 minutes. Go downstairs, check out that parking garage, or wherever the parking is located. Take a look at that parking and locker just to be safe. And there you have it, the 3 hidden secrets every condo buyer must know right now before taking that plunge into the market. If you found this video to be helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button to stay up to date with more insightful content. Until next time, have a good one, and remember, your journey to a new home starts with knowledge and peace of mind.